There has been a phenomenon unfolding in front of our eyes, Jordan. It's taking the world by storm. And we touched on it a little bit last week. We're going to revisit it again, but there's been more. Oh, there's been a lot more since when we last revisited the fact that the WNBA has never been more exciting.
Oh, my God.
And I say that wholeheartedly, that men are actually wanting to tune in and caring about watching the games. They don't care who wins the games. They don't know 99% of the people on there, except Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. And maybe now the one that got hit during one of these games. I present to you the week that was for the WNBA. Let's take a look.
Hayes gets blocked by Maya Caldwell. Something flies on the court, actually, from the crowd. And the object comes, that green thing bounces, and it goes to the sideline. And no one's picked the object up yet. You guys, oh my gosh, okay.
This is the best.
Got a whistle away from the basketball.
It's another one.
And objects being thrown onto the court. The officials take care of it quickly.
I'm loving this.
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor. Got an object that just flew in as the free throw.
Look at this, Jordan.
Made.
Hold on. I want to point something out.
The fact that had to be posted.
The fat chick, this was somebody's... this is somebody in the crowd that just had their phone on. Because this is the... what was the game for this one here? This was Los Angeles versus Indianapolis?
I think it was Phoenix.
And objects being thrown onto the court. The officials take care of it
No,
quickly.
this is... All right, so Indianapolis Fever versus the Los Angeles Sparks happened on August 5th of 2025 here. She's... they're in the what is that area? It's not the free throw because that's further out, but right there under the net, that block area. Mm-hmm. It gets thrown from the lower level. It's not like the higher levels just arced it and it landed on the court. It was thrown from a lower level, so somebody had to do an old softball underhand pitch to get the arc to get it on there. Hits one of the players. And then another player from the opposing team walks over and goes, ew, and then kicks it back into the crowd where this fat lady picked it up thinking like, oh, a souvenir. Oh, wait, no. And then dropped it. Didn't wipe her hands, by the way. She just dropped it back on the ground and then pointed at it. Look at this.
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor.
See, kicked it away.
An object that just flew in as the free throw was being...
Look at this. Fan footage. I don't know if this is a girl now that I'm thinking about it. It could be a guy. I don't know. But look, it's in his hand or her hand. It's in their hand. Picks it up like, ooh, free souvenir. Is this a T-shirt? And then puts it back down. And it's like, oh, nope, there it is.
Like if I do this, there are no germs on my hands.
I'm now thinking that it's like a guy kicked over. I'm going to get it and take it. And then he's like, I could sell this on eBay. Or I could later on my Instagram. I'm the one who got the green dildo that flew onto the Sparks. During the Sparks game, this is the dildo that happened there. And then when somebody caught them or officials were coming over and dropped it down. Oh, nope, pointing it out to the crowd like, nope, there it is. Now, Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, she's the one that got hit.
She wrote this a couple days before this incident happened and said on her tweet here, I'm saying for the radio audience, I know the people on the live stream here can see it, but it says, stop throwing dildos on the court. A professional athlete, by the way. Stop throwing dildos on the court. ... You're going to hurt one of us. Now watch this, Jordan. Ready?
Made. And it looked like that hit a player, too.
Now, the announcer just said, looks like it hit a player. After that game, she had to quote posted her tweet. And she goes, well, this did not age well because she said, stop, you're going to hit somebody. And she's the one that got hit with this mysterious green dildo.
She's pretty cool. She's when Caitlin Clark was getting beat up a couple weeks ago, she came in and put someone in a headlock and just threw her to the ground. She is pretty cool.
Awesome.
So that's really funny.
Tom from Alberta in the chat saying, too bad it didn't land suction cup down and they had to wrestle it off the hardwood. Do you imagine them trying to pull up and then you just hear from all the open mics just that, as it comes off the wood floor.
Yeah, it's like,
and whoever is the one that fucking yanks that thing off like Sword in the Stone is forever the meme of just this going back and forth. The gif of him with the dildo going like this.
$1,000 check to anyone that gets it off the court with no hand.
So we'll continue on. So that was game 3.
It's third.
There's more. So this was game 3 of a green dildo. This is amazing because one person figured this out. I don't know if we'll find out that this is a coordinated effort.
I have some follow-up after we.
Okay, because I know there was a couple of arrests for the different games.
Mm-hmm.
All right, please fill me in after that. But the fact that this was all going on is hilarious. And then, Amazon's deal was like, wait a minute, why are we shipping so many green rubber dildos? What is going on here?
Is this guy ordering in bulk?
Okay, here's game 3, going into the rest. Game 4, the Dallas Wings versus the New York Liberty. I'll read what's on the screen here for you. This says, wait, why is it moving like that? There we go. Another green, quote, thing was thrown tonight at the Liberty versus Wings game, but it didn't make it to the court. It almost hit a child. You all need to stop. Well, I
don't condone that part of it.
No, it's hilarious, but also it's like, okay, enough fun. The caption says it almost hit a child, but let's see what the video actually says. It's behind her seat. She's got the camera on there. She's pointing at it. Security's coming over. They're on walkie-talkies. They don't know what to make of it. He's like, do you have plastic? Because he's looking for like
he ain't touching it.
Like, yeah, he's getting a plastic bag, like you're picking up dog shit, right? The kid is right behind this lady who's taping everything on her phone. That's her.
Sorry, guys. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Did it hit you? I have absolutely nothing to say. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with you?
It hit the kid in the face. Now,
that meme of the hot dogs coming at the person.
Now, so that little kid, I mean, I had to do some creative editing because at some parts it goes up and I didn't want to show the kid's face there, right? But the kid tells her, it's like, yeah, it hit her in the face. And then she's like, what, her or somebody else yells, what's wrong with you? Because they're looking behind trying to find the person for it. Now, I put this slate here at the end. To be continued, ? Because who knows what next week will bring. And I saved it there so it's easy to edit if more comes around. We're going to start this all from the beginning again. And it's just going to keep going and going and building and building for all of this stuff.
In light of all this, the WNBA has banned bags. You can't bring bags in anymore. So they've gone to bagless. I know a lot of sporting events. And
How
things
are
like
women going to bring their purses
policy.
And stuff?
You can't.
Wow.
I know you don't like going to concerts, but a lot of concerts have bag policies that literally only let you bring in like a bag that's the size of like a man's wallet. I mean, and I've seen people go to these concerts, get up to the front, be told they have to go back, and they're like, I don't want to walk back to the car. It's fucking 8 miles that way, and they just throw their shit away.
Right.
Like there is just a trash bin full of people's bags. So yeah, they banned their policy, and then, like you said, a couple of arrests have happened. Well, I'm finding this.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Or clear backpacks? You can bring a clear backpack?
Sometimes they'll allow you to do a clear backpack as well. I know a lot of sport, especially the NFL with the preseason starting today. They do clear bag policies. So like if you come in, you have to, it's got to be clear. A cryptocurrency group has taken responsibility for the green sex toys thrown at the WNBA games. A spokesperson for the group behind the meme coin called, get this, Green Dildo Coin.
Hold on. Time out. I'm going to do the Zach Morris pause. Time out. EV pause. Time freezes. Which came first, the crypto coin or the dildo on the court?
I don't know. That's why this is funny. They're taking credit for the group called Pranks at 6 different WNBA games since last Tuesday. The spokesperson remained anonymous for the interview, citing the sensitive nature of the issue. The latest incident later that day was a pair of sex toys thrown at the game between the Chicago Sky and Atlanta Dream. One made it to the court. So I think the one that we saw The one didn't make it all the way, but one did. So there was a pair of them at the last game that we had done. So yeah, this apparently
this was the Atlanta Dream one. Yeah, so this is the one where we see it on the floor in all its neon glory.
Well, what's great is that the floor was black, so it really kind of stuck out.
Really? It was its time to shine.
Right. So apparently the meme coin was launched on July 28th as a counter to what the group considers toxic environment in the crypto world. The group coordinated plans to enter WNBA arenas with green sex toys to promote the launch, according to text messages obtained by USA Today. The first sex toy incident took place on July 29th, the day after the launch. So they launched first. And then they launched dildos at games.
Gotta say,
great marketing.
As far as business goes, brilliant marketing. May not be legal, may get some kind of fine or lawsuit down the line, but brilliant. No. Again, not endorsing it, but I'm also not condoning it. I think that this is going to be the new Octopus on the ice.
I really hope so.
I really hope so too. Now, what if it's multiple? Like almost like they're launched from, like, you know, when they do bow and arrows where they launch them into the sky as the oncoming troops come in, so that it's just like a Hail Mary shot.
Just like in basketball where it's like dozen egg night and they're just everyone's throwing dildos. It's all branded.
Maybe it doesn't affect the game. Maybe it's in celebration. Like they all wait for the game to be done and the home team wins, and then it's raining dildos.
There's been hockey games that I go to that during like the second intermission, they'll throw teddy bears onto the ice for kids in need.
Right.
It's the same thing. We just throw dildos for all those disadvantaged.
For all those lonely divorced women or miscellaneous, however they decide to identify themselves.
Or men. Hey, we don't discriminate.
I know. But I hope this is a trend that will continue to go. Because
really
as an entertainment point of view, it's hilarious. I do want to show you one last thing before we move on to the rest of this stuff here. It involves the WNBA. So somebody took footage of, the hype teams that sports have where they have the T-shirt guns or people are throwing out stuff into the crowd or whatever. So this is footage of a woman at one of the WNBA games throwing out, I think it originally was a T-shirt into the crowd.
Imagine a dildo cannon, those things coming at you at like 50 miles an hour.
Well, hang on. So obviously this has been superimposed, but the editing and the music was my design. So
oh no.
Let us, where's the specialty one here? Let's take a look.
Oh, that's great. Look at it wobble. And there's a dildo for a lucky fan.
It's Eric Nagel. Follow the show on all social medias at It's Eric Nagel for ways to watch or listen to the show, both live and on demand. Go to itsericnagel.com.